Hey guys, I'm going to be reading John 21, and it's about when they were fishing and they didn't get any fish, but after Jesus told them to put the net into the water, they caught a bunch of fish. So I feel like this is about having faith and knowing that God provides all the time. He literally provides for every single person and animal on this planet. So it starts with, I'm gonna start at verse 3. It says, Simon Peter saith unto them, I go a fishing. They say unto him, We also go with thee. They went forth and entered into a ship immediately, and that night they caught nothing. But when the morning was now come, Jesus stood on the shore, but the disciples knew not that it was Jesus. Then Jesus saith unto them, Children, have ye any meat? They answered him, No. And he said unto them, Cast the net on the right side of the ship, and ye shall find. They cast therefore, and now they were not able to draw it for the multitude of fishes. Therefore that disciple whom Jesus loved saith unto Peter, It is the Lord. Now when Simon Peter heard that it was the Lord, he girt his fisher's coat unto him, for he was naked, and did cast himself into the sea. And the other disciples came in a little ship, for they were not far from land, but as it were 200 cubits, dragging the net with fishes. As soon then as they were come to land, they saw a fire of coals there, and fish laid thereon, and bread. Jesus saith unto them, Bring of the fish which ye have now caught. Simon Peter went up and drew the net to land, full of great fishes, 153. And for all there were so many, yet was not the net broken. Jesus saith unto them, Come and dine. And none of the disciples durst ask him, Who art thou? Knowing that it was the Lord. So, at first, before the Lord had came and told them to cast their net on the right side of the ship, and ye shall find. Before he said that, they literally could find no fish at all. There wasn't any fish that they were able to catch before Jesus came along and helped them, because God always provides, right? So Jesus saw that they had no fish. They couldn't catch any fish because the fish just wasn't there. But when Jesus came along and told them, Cast the net on the right side of the ship, and ye shall find. It happened because it was a miracle. A miracle was done when Jesus told them to cast their net on the right side of the ship. Because the only way that was going to work was if Jesus was there and he made the miracle happen. But literally, it's God that does these miracles, and Jesus is the one that was showing everyone the power of God. They didn't have any food, so Jesus went over there and told them, Cast your net on the right side of the ship. And it worked. I'm pretty sure it worked because they felt like they would have some fish if they did that. Like they had faith. They had to have faith. Because they could have just said, no, we're not finding any fish. And they could have given up. But they did what Jesus said. And then that's when all of this fish, they didn't even, the net, like, there were so many in the net. So I just want you guys to know that God always provides. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It doesn't matter. God always provides. Even if it looks like there isn't anything, He will provide. He won't let His people be hungry. And this was just one of the many miracles Jesus did to show the power of God and how powerful God really is, that He can feed so many people. At first, I remember reading when there was like 5 fishes and something like that. And Jesus broke the bread, He blessed it, and He gave thanks, and just a miracle was done right then and there. He fed like 5,000 men, so many people. So don't give up on having faith that God will provide for you, because this says it right here that He does provide.